lot of legal importance as well to this matter. Swapnil Kothari will now help us understand how does this add to the weight of case in Supreme Court, Mr. Kothari? Because the biggest argument, as Harish pointed out last time, was that people who are currently approaching the court have no locus standi, and now the person who's directly impacted herself is filing a plea.
Well, what happens here is that Bilkis Bano, having filed this case, has moved the Supreme Court basically against the remission rules of the state. Or should I say more appropriately, application of those remission rules by the state, which the state is empowered to do. Regularly, or should I say periodic basis, we do see state applying those remission rules to certain convicts. Now, application to these 11 convicts is more partisan politics. That is what possibly Bilkis Bano thinks. And that is the allegation that has been made, and she could be absolutely right in that. The point is that when the Supreme Court approaches it, it will approach it without media hype, without partisan politics aspect. It will approach it purely on the basis of constitutionality, legality. That first of all, whether those remission rules are appropriately drafted. Secondly, if they are not appropriately drafted, or rather should I say if they are appropriately drafted, whether they've been applied appropriately as far as this case is concerned. So the Supreme Court will have to look at it and examine the contours of the application of the remission rules vis-a-vis this particular case. In essence, it will also have to go back to the judgment which convicted them and see that if there was a flaw in those judgments somewhere, whereby Bilkis Bano is trying to allege that the remission rules have not been applied inappropriately.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kothari, for that clarity. And as Harish told us, it is today evening that we will know when this case is going to come up next for hearing. But the political blame game has already begun. AIMIM's Varis Pathan now joins us on the broadcast. So your first reaction to the development today?
Well, Bilkis Bano has filed the petition before the Honorable Supreme Court, and we are all expecting, and I as a lawyer also feel that the remission which was given to the 11 convicts in Bilkis Bano rape case and her mother's murder and everything was per se illegal. The remission policy of the Supreme Court does not allow a gang rape convict, a mass murderer to be enlarged on remission. And top of it, they were convicted by the High Court. Lifetime was given to them, and on 15 August 2022, the Prime Minister of our country, Modi, from Red Fort spoke about Nari Samman. Yes, there is to be Nari Samman. She is the daughter, sister, mother of our country. Every Nari is greater respect to her. But on that very day, the Gujarat government releases the 11 convicts who were involved in the mass murder of Bilkis Bano's mother and rape. Bilkis Bano's sister, she was raped. Her 3-year-old daughter was killed brutally. And Bilkis Bano, she was pregnant. She was raped, and after fighting a long legal battle for several years, she got them convicted. Now they are out, and she is pleading before the entire nation that kindly see to it that they are sent to jail. It is very difficult for me to still live outside. So I think the remission which is given by the Gujarat government is per se illegal, bad in law, and those convicts who are not given remission must be sent back to jail.
But sir, what the Gujarat government has been saying is that we did what we did after the Supreme Court orders. Even today, when Bilkis Bano goes to court, she is not saying that Gujarat government did something wrong. She is saying that the application of rules, which was as per the orders of the Supreme Court, is the one that is in contention. Then why do you think this could be politically motivated?
Politically motivated because the BJP wants to polarize the situation. They are giving tickets to the see, in Naroda Party happened in 2002. 97 Muslims were brutally murdered, and the main accused of that mass murder of the Muslims, the BJP has given ticket to his daughter, and that guy is campaigning for Modi in Gujarat. So what do we expect from Modi? He is talking about Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas. This is how you get Vishwas of the people of the country. And why do you, and he is campaigning. Similarly, Bilkis Bano, why do you have to give remittance to such kind of people? That is against the policy of the Supreme Court. Kindly look into the order of the Honorable Supreme Court, which clearly says the policy does not entitle a mass gang rape accused, mass murder accused. There are certain things which has to be followed. So the committee member by itself, the BJP's MLA. If I am not wrong, the committee consists of the MLA of the BJP. They were there in the committee. When the lady was there in the committee, on what basis did they granted them remission? This is what the Supreme Court will look into, and I am hopeful the Supreme Court will give order.
Right.